Hello. Hello. Happy. Hold on. Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Oh my god, it's finally happening. It's finally happening. We're gonna finish Paranormasight. I'm excited. I'm excited. Hello. Oh my god. It's been a few days since I played this game, so now I'm like, I know I'm close to the end. Ooh. Okay, where do we go? Where do we want to go? I'll read the summaries before we, like, go into these, so we can remember what the hell is going on. Hope everyone's doing okay. I'm hoping to finish this game today. Apparently, there is 6 endings that require you to do different things at different points. But I don't know if I'm going to use a guide or not for that stuff. We'll see. We'll see how easy it is to get, like, different endings and stuff. I want to get one ending first, and then we'll see what we do from there. Yippee! Okay, where do we go? What do we do? Right, last time I checked, the girls, like, talked to the researcher guy, and then they were thinking of going back to the school to, like, tell the cops about it. So, let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. Hold on. Do I have everything set up? Yeah, I do. Okay. Coolio. Let's see. At the Shiraishi home, Tsutsumi and Iryo learn the truth about many things, including the death of Kankichiro Iwai. They hurry to the high school after learning about the whereabouts. After learning that Michio Shiraishi knew the whereabouts of Nejima's hideout. Who's Michio again? Michio is... Oh, right. Michio is the girl who, like, died last week. Right. Okay. Komagata High School. Boss. I just talked to the Sumida police. Oh? What now? They found an abandoned van in the Chiba Mountains that looked like it had been in an accident. They couldn't lift any fingerprints from it, but they found blood splatters on the front. And guess what? The blood is a perfect match for Michio's. Oh. So it must have been the van that hit Michio. You got it. It's all thanks to Yoshimi that we were able to find that out. The license plate that had... Oh my god. The license plate had been removed though, and they even scraped off the vehicle identification number. It'll take a while to identify the owner. Now they're trying to figure out if the van was sighted anywhere between the scene of the crime and where it was dumped. Got it. Thanks for the report. Wow. By the way, boss, we've confirmed that Michio died in a vehicular collision. Can we just say car accident? But are we sure that it was really an accident? Good question. I was wondering the same thing. The damage done by the collision indicates that the driver was traveling at a considerable speed, but there were no brake marks to be found. Exactly, which suggests they may have been intentionally targeting Michio. Then, what was the motive, you think? Who would have reason to kill Michio? The first person that comes to mind is Kankichiro Iwai. After all, she knew about his crimes. But then Iwai was supposedly able to control Michio by intimidation alone. There's also that teacher who was taking advantage of Michio, Kohei Jonouchi. Yet to say he killed her to stop people from finding out that he was blackmailing her doesn't seem likely somehow. You're right. But both of them have fallen prey to her curse. That's true. In that case, it's quite possible she'll also decide to exact revenge on the person who ran her over. No, not just possible. She may have already done it last night, just like with Iwai. Is there anything else that could have served as a motive? That talisman, maybe? The one Yoshimi was looking for? Oh, do you think someone wanted to take it from her? Well, the talisman wasn't found on her remains, nor in her house. But doesn't a hit and run seem like too drastic a measure to go for a little talisman? then in the end, it might have just been an unfortunate accident after all. Yeah, it looks that way. Either way, what we need now is a testimony from Michio herself. With a bit of luck, we may be able to ask her what happened during the crash ourselves. Yeah, I can't wrap my head around that particular development. I still have my doubts that it'll be so easy. Either way, we won't be able to do this unless Mio and Yako turn up. I'd rather have them come sooner than later, but I guess we just have to wait. Shall we head inside? Alright then. I wonder if I go inside if they'll show up, because I did make them... Okay, hold on. Move. Alright, let's go wait inside the school. I'm sure they'll be here any moment. Oh? Is that Michio? Hello? The Record of Fate's Yin Scroll may contain a way to put a stop to the curse. Yako and Mio head back to Komagata High School to share this information with Tsutsumi. Ain't that interesting? The Record of Fate's Yin Scroll, huh? Well done, you two. That's some good info you got from that teacher. Thank you. Good job, boss. Operation Schoolgirl was a success. Idio, stop making things sound weird. Anyways, let's share what we found at Michio Shiraishi's house. Yes, please. Yes! A man named Iwai kidnapped sacrifices for black magic? And Michio helped with the kidnapping? And Mr. Tonouchi used that to blackmail her? Yako's face is very suspicious. Right, we have a feeling that Yako is actually Michio. Right. I forgot that we have that information as well. Based on the report and looking at the circumstances surrounding the deaths of Jonouchi and Iwai, if Michio Shiraishi did it, it would make sense. Furthermore, there are signs that Michio Shiraishi wanted someone to notice. Huh? Really? The ribbon that was left at the scene of Kohei's death is proof of that. Mio, I'm guessing you knew that already? Ah, yes, ever since this morning. But there's one piece of information I need. But I think we're near her limit. Huh? But I think we're near her limit. Huh? So if we get this Record of Fate's Yin Scroll, we'll be able to dispel the curse? Yes, the source of this curse is a tragic event called the Honjo Incident that dates back to the Edo period. An onmyoji named Seiman Tsuchimikado is said to have recorded a way to deal with the curse. So I think there may be a way to dispel the curse. Right. I'll leave how to approach this to you, Mio. I'll check with the Paranormal Affairs Bureau as well, but please make finding the Record of Fate's Yin Scroll your top priority. Understood. But how do we go about looking for it? It's possible the descendants of Seiman have inherited it, but I don't think they're aware of its existence. It'd be nice if we had a clan crest or something to go off of. Maybe we'll have to ask Paranormal Affairs. That reminds me, Mio, was the Western magic used by Iwai and Nejima really just an imitation? Huh? Why are you asking me? Oh, boss said that you knew about this sort of thing. Do you not? Well, I mean, I have some knowledge, but... How strange. I don't think I've ever told anyone that. It's okay, Mio. No one's judging you. Right, but it still feels a little weird. So, what's your opinion on it as someone familiar with Western black magic? If I could have a look at their grimoire, I could be sure, but... Based on their methods, I'd say they'd imitated black magic popular around 300 years ago. It was advertised as magic anyone could use, and was employed as camouflage to evade witch hunters. It's notable because they purposely require living sacrifices to make it difficult to disprove its authenticity. Wow, you know so much. I'm impressed. It totally matches with the vibe you've got going on. What do you mean by that? Don't worry, have some confidence. Yako is acting so weird. Right. Thanks, I guess? If that black magic is just an imitation, then we probably don't have to worry about it. I'm just glad things aren't getting even more confusing than they already are. Oh, right. About the mastermind. I had an idea. Huh? What is it? This is about the chairwoman of Hihaku Soaps, isn't it? You mentioned her when you were telling us about that EY person. Yep. Whether the goal is to restore youth or to resurrect someone, she's got her hands all over this. She has money, too. It would also match Hideki Araishi's account of a woman's voice. An evil business lady with supernatural powers. A classic setting. If only we could confirm those powers of hers were actually real. We'll need to keep an eye on her. I'll tell HQ to look into her. Now then, if we're nearing the limit, I'll stop beating around the bush. Time to tell it to you straight. Yaku Sakazaki. What? Me? Yeah, yes? Take out your curse stone and give it to Mio. My curse stone? It's just been in my pocket all this time. Thanks. I'm just gonna borrow it for a second. Well? Yes. There are soul dregs inside after all. What? How did this happen? I didn't do anything. I swear, you have to believe me. It's okay. We know. Yaku, calm down and listen to what I'm about to tell you. But... There's no mistake that Junouchi and Ioi were killed by that curse stone. But the one who committed that act is... the ghost of Michio Shiraishi that is inside you, Yaku Sakazaki. Yep. Yeah. We figured this one out. What? What? Inside me? What? What do you mean? It's okay, Yako. Please calm down and listen. You've been possessed, Yako. By Michio's ghost. What? It probably happened when you were offering flowers at the site of the accident. Filled with regret, her lingering ghost reacted to the presence of her old friend and entered you, Yako. No way, you mean Michio's ghost is inside me? I've explained this once before, but just because you've been possessed doesn't mean that you lose control of yourself. Normally, the mind will reject such attempts and it would do nothing more than affects one's mood or energy levels. But Michio had a powerful spirit sense to begin with. And because she was your friend, your mind was open to accepting Michio's spirit. So, for reasons, your minds merged without any issue. It's going to be difficult to separate her from you at this point, which also means it will be difficult to guide her spirit to the afterlife. No way! We've merged? That is pretty gay. Me and Michio's minds are... But I don't feel different at all. I mean, I'm me, I think. That's because after she merged with you, Michio started to believe she was you as well. As a ghost possessing you, she's not fully conscious, only really a jumble of vague memories. Still, there are traces of her consciousness and memories as Michio Shiraishi. You have been acting a little different from usual. You would also sometimes react when coming into contact with things with a powerful influence. Really? That having been said, if we don't have a proper understanding of the regrets Michio Shiraishi had when she died and why, it would be difficult to separate her from you. That's why I didn't say anything. I'm sorry. If I carelessly provoked her ghost, it could have risked causing her to dig even deeper into your mind. Oh no. When we mentioned limits earlier, we mean that by letting things proceed like this, there's a possibility that you will join completely, making it impossible to separate her ghost from you. If that happens, you'll never be able to tell which of your thoughts belong to her and which belong to you. What? That's so scary. You mean I won't be myself anymore? Oh, but if it's Michio, then maybe it wouldn't be so bad. She's so funny. She's like, oh, well, if it's Michio, it's totes cool. Oh, I don't know. What should I do? But it was actually Michio who used the curse stone while I was unaware, wasn't it? Doesn't that mean her ghost has already taken over my body? Well, about that. I think that's probably the effect of the curse amplifying murderous impulses and the influence of the Feast of Shadows. While you were sleeping, the ghost's powers were boosted, strengthened by the feast. Michio's consciousness surfaced and took control of your body. Then that means I was the one who killed them. I cursed them both. Yako, no, you were being controlled. Right, Inspector? Yes, that's right. It's likely she'd be recognized as not being responsible for the crime due to the possession. It's not something you can control. No need to worry about that. No, you're wrong. I wanted to kill them too. Those feelings must have come out. It's not only Michio's fault. I mean, when I learned that Michio didn't commit suicide, I wish that all the cruel adults around me would just die. I had the curse stone with me and I wanted to get revenge for Michio if the chance came. That's how I felt. Yako? Because Michio wasn't able to escape her terrible situation. It was so hard. It wouldn't be unusual for someone to take their own life. And I had this curse stone. I made Michio get revenge all by herself. Michio tried so hard to keep on living in silence, and I treated those feelings like they were worthless. I should have done it myself right away. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Michio. Oh. That's why I killed them. Oh, girl. That's not your fault. Yako. There you are. Oh, hi Michio. What's up? What is up with you? You've had me worried sick since you haven't been coming to school lately. It feels like it's been forever. I'm glad you seem to be doing good. Yeah, sorry. And I'm sorry I didn't tell you why. I've always regretted it. Oh, come on. You're acting like we aren't buds. You tell me if anyone is making you sad and I'll take care of them. Thanks, Yako. Actually, I'm here because there's something I wanted to tell you. Really? What's the matter? You can tell me anything. Well, the truth is, I did something unforgivable to an innocent man. Saying that I was forced to and didn't have a choice doesn't undo it. I'm sorry, I feel so guilty. What? I've done so much I can't take back, all because I was weak. There's no escaping the hell that I've created for myself. I couldn't handle it anymore. I started thinking about killing him and dying myself. Neither of us deserve to live in this world. What? But something went wrong, and that's why I died with regrets. But thanks to you, I finished what I wanted to do. Thank you, and I'm sorry for dragging you into this. What? Wait, you don't need to apologize. It's only now that I realize. And I know how selfish it is. But I hope you remember the time we spent together as friends. Oh, gay! They're so sweet. Oh. And how we were able to be together at the end. Oh. Oh. Please, don't forget me. Huh? No, Michio, wait. Huh? You're awake? Do you feel okay? I'm sorry I had to spring that all on you, Yako. What? Are we in the classroom? Huh? Was I dreaming? I'm sorry to rush this along while you're still gathering your feelings, but we need to hear what Michio Shiraishi has to say. Now. Right. And so, after considering what to do, it is true that Michio's consciousness is mixed with yours, but if I summoned her ghost, we may be able to establish some communication. Oh, I understand. So you thought to use the spirit board again? Yep, I have a hunch. I think the spirit we called last time may actually have been Michio herself. Really, you think? And that her spirit has been close to you ever since then? Then let's do it. I think we should, and I want to hear from her. Very well. I have no idea if this will work during daytime, but let's give it a try. Are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Alright, here we go. Do you remember how to do it? Place your finger on the 10 yen coin. Right, like this. Good. Now do as I do. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, please visit us. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, please visit us. Please tell us if you are there. It's here. Now, is it the spirit of Michio? Yako, would you ask the spirit? Alright. Are you Michio Shiraishi? Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, are you the spirit of Michio Shiraishi? It said yes. Don't be so sure. Some spirits like to play tricks. Can you try asking it a question only Michio would know the answer to? A question only Michio would know the answer to. Let's see then. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. How much did the ribbon I bought with Michio cost? 490 yen. That's right. Well, it seems we have the right spirit. Okay, can I have you ask her a question? Okay, what do you want me to ask her? I want you to ask about the location of Fumichika Nejima's hideout, and the location of the talisman as well. Okay. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, please tell me the location of Fumichika Nejima's hideout. Oh, please, terrible things will happen if he isn't captured soon. I'm sure it's painful to try and remember, but you're the only one who can help us, Michio. Please. Oh. It moved. This is an address. She's giving us an address. Amazing. Thank you, Michio. Okay, I have the address. Thank you. Alright, Edio, get a move on and check out that address. Yes, sir. I'll contact the HQ and order a simultaneous house search and sweep of the area. I just hope the information is accurate. I know it is. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. Do you know where the talisman that you had is? She does know. I wonder if we can find a way to narrow it down. I'll try asking. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. Did you carry around the talisman with you at all times? So she did carry it with her. Then, did you have it with you when you had your accident? Huh? She had it with her. But there was nothing resembling a talisman in the articles left behind at the scene. So that means someone took it with them and ran off with it before the scene was investigated. But who would do that? This would mean someone knew Michio had died before the police did. The first person to discover and report it was the caretaker of the apartment building next door. Should we check with them? Let's see. The other possibility I can think of is the culprit, obviously. Yeah, the perpetrator of the hit and run. Hold on. Where the hell am I? Okay. It might be possible they came back, driven by fear or something else. Even if so, they didn't report it and went through her belongings. But to only take the talisman seems hard to believe, unless they were after the talisman from the very beginning. How likely is that? If the talisman really is so special. Edio mentioned the same thing, but to run someone over just to take something from them? It's possible they just picked up the talisman after hitting her for no particular reason. Either way, if it was a hit and run, then I hope they get caught. It's possible she remembers something after seeing the picture of the car. Then, shall we try asking? I'll try. Who is responsible for the hit and run? Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, do you know who was behind the hit and run? Oh, shit. She says she knows. That's a relief, if she hadn't known, huh? In order for Michio's spirit to find peace, we need as much detailed information about what happened as possible. We can't send her off to the afterlife if we don't know what happened when she died. This isn't like a forced exorcism. Huh, so that's what it'll take. Alright, I'll try asking. Right. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, who was the one who ran you over? It's that guy! It's that guy, the nerd guy. I wonder. Nah. Namigaki! That was his name, I forgot what it was. Namigaki. Namigaki? Huh? Namigaki? What? You mean Yutaro Namigaki? You two know him? We talked with him after we left the cafe. He used to be a curse bearer, right? Ah, I see. So that's why Yako had that reaction when she saw him. What? Come to think of it, that guy said he wanted to talk about Michio. What? The hell is he planning without his curse stone? He said he'd be waiting near Ryogoku Bridge. Got it. I'll join you there once we're done. He's the bastard who killed Michio? Yako. There should be enough information. We can release Michio from her suffering now. Let's do it. Alright. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. No. Michio. Thank you. You helped us. You know? I'm so sorry I didn't know about it all. Your family, the kidnapping, Mr. Jonouchi. I'm so sorry. It must have been so hard. Not that I could understand, but I'm sure it was so hard. I mean, of course you would want revenge. I wanted it too. We've all done things that we wish we could take back. But I'm glad that I at least know the truth. Yako. There's so much I want to say, but that's enough. Let me just ask you one last thing. Someday, can we hang out again? You mean it? Okay, it's a promise. Have you asked everything you wanted? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna guide Michio's spirit now. Yeah, it's time to say goodbye. Michio, with this, I'll finally be able to free you. Hey, Yako? Yeah? You never accepted the idea that Michio took her own life. I'm glad you never stopped trying to find out the truth. Yeah, you're right. Even though I didn't realize just how hard things were for her. Mio? Aw, baby! It's just Michio. She was taken advantage of by so many adults around her. She put up with so much. I should have tried and talked with her more. I know how you feel. Thanks, Mio. It hurts thinking about all the things I could have done. Why did this have to happen to someone so kind and hardworking? It feels like she was ill-fated to the very end. It's just too cruel. But even then, she didn't even tell me about this stuff. And she let herself worry more about revenge than living. I'm mad at her for that. Sure, I should have noticed something was wrong, but come on. Ugh, what was she thinking? Seriously, I mean, seriously. Am I really that unreliable? Of course I'd help you get your revenge, you idiot. I don't care how you had changed or whatever. I just wanted you to live. Yako. I'll take responsibility for what's been done. But one day, if we meet on the other side, I'm gonna have to give her a good punch. Then I'll tell her she's the real fool's procession or something. Then we'll hang out like always. Sounds like fun. Alright, I'm sending her off, okay? She's so cool! Oh, wait. Look, the coin, it moved to no all on its own. You're right. When did it do that? It seems she still has something keeping her here. Yako, do you have any idea what Michio wants? Me? Oh. Please. Don't forget me. I think she told me that she didn't want me to forget. I see. Then, Michio, if you can hear my voice, let your feelings that you won't ever forget her be known. Show it through an action. What? Do something that shows you won't forget. I don't know. Do I save my game or something? Like, oh my god, that worked. That is so cute. Thank you. Though, I don't really want you to punch me, so live a long life, okay? I'll see you later. Oh, that's so sweet. Alright, let's go to the bridge and beat up Namigaki. Yako, are you feeling alright? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, I feel a lot better. I guess I really wasn't feeling like myself recently. It was like there was a part of me that I had no control of or something. Yeah, I think you're back to your normal self now. I'm glad there weren't any problems. I wonder if Michio was able to find peace. I know she did. You don't have to worry about that. It seems her regret was not being able to tell you what was going on and growing apart from you. Well, I guess I can forgive her for that. But there's still something bothering me. Really? Yeah, I wonder what this feeling is. It's like there's a piece of her that hasn't left yet. It may be an after effect. Maybe because you give your stone to Chief Inspector Tsutsumi? Doubt it. Having a curse stone shouldn't have any effect on your body. But dealing with 4 curses sounds like a lot of stress. Good work, Chief. Sounds like someone's like a completely different person all of a sudden. But are you really sure about this? Having us arrest you once this is all over? You might be able to get your case treated as just an accident. It's fine. Treat me the same as someone who used a curse stone to kill someone. If anything, I should be thanking you for letting me go free until this is all over, so thanks, Chief. I love her! Daughter! These are my girls! I care about them so much! Brrrr. Ryogoku Bridge. Whoa, you didn't say anything about bringing the police. Sorry, but we don't have time to care about what you have to say about us. What business do you have with this girl now that you've lost your curse stone? I'll tell you this for free. I have her curse stone already. Ugh. I don't have any ill intentions. I wanted to tell you that if I want to help if you intend to resurrect Michio Shiraishi. That was my intention from the beginning when I received my curse stone. And that's why I took your curse stone. And can't be too careful. Besides, what connection do you have to Michio Shiraishi? We met once. I was so sad to hear the news of her death the other day. Uh-huh. Met once? I see. Well, I'm sure it must have been painful for you, but... Do you think bringing back the dead will erase the fact that you hit her with your car? What? I'm sure that I have no idea what you're talking about. If you don't know, I'll tell you, and you'll let me ask you some questions in return. Did you get your license recently? We found a van with bloodstains on it, you see. It's only a matter of time before we find out who the owner is. What's that supposed to mean? Why don't you tell me a little more about your relationship with Michio Shiraishi? Not only that, you killed someone with your curse stone, didn't you? Stop! Stay away from me! Damn it. Okay, I give up. It was all over for me. Afterwards, Yutaro Namigaki gave his confession. He admitted that he was behind the wheel of the van that hit Michio Shiraishi. He explained that he was speeding in order to impress a girl he had in the car with him. Oh my god, this fucking bozo idiot! After hitting the schoolgirl, he drove away and planned to wash the car in secret to destroy the evidence, but he became nervous and went back to the scene of the crime at the urging of his passenger. When they returned to the scene, the female passenger went to check on the victim alone while he sat panicking in the car. When she returned, she told him people were unlikely to assume a hit and run, as it looked like similar to a suicide by jumping from height. Afterward, the pair parted ways, and Yutaro dumped the vehicle deep in the woods under the cover of night. The two of them decided to keep the accident a secret. Oh my god. The next morning, Michio Shiraishi's body was discovered, and luckily for them, her death was ruled a suicide. However, darkness lingered within his heart. From that day on, the schoolgirl appeared before him covered in blood, her limbs bent and broken to spite him in his dreams every night. Even when awake, he would see a phantom... Oh my god. Dowie. Even when awake, he would see a phantom of her corpse in the dark, moaning and cursing him at all times. Thank you. Troubled by the constant hallucinations, it was only a number of days before he suffered a nervous breakdown. He couldn't bear hiding what he'd done anymore and planned to turn himself in, but was stopped by the passenger from that night. It was then that he first heard the rumors of the rite of resurrection. He thought that if he could resurrect the schoolgirl, that it would be like if the accident never happened, and with that, the darkness enshrouding his heart could be dissipated. From then on, he searched the areas associated with the 7 mysteries of Honjo every night, and he received the curse of the foot-washing mansion as a result. Oh, so that's his story, huh? See, that's right, I'm not a bad man. I wanted to turn myself in. It was that girl who tempted me. Okay, calm down and listen, son. If you don't think you've done anything wrong, what would these girls think if they saw you run over that poor girl? There's something I want to know. Do you know anything about a talisman Michio should have had on her on the time of the accident? Talisman? What do you talk? So the art student took it. What does the art student have to do with all of this, I wonder? So you don't know anything. In that case, what about the woman who was with you? Can you ask her? Oh, that's right. Everything is her fault in the first place. Well, that may not be exactly wrong. Just riding passenger in a car involved in an involuntary vehicular manslaughter isn't a crime in and of itself. But according to your statement, she neglected her duty to seek aid and instigated you to neglect your duty to report the accident. And if she took an article from the scene, she'd also be charged with theft. Can you tell me who she is? You have no intent of hiding anything anymore, do you? Yes, that's right. It's her fault. Do what you want with her. It's time for her to face what she's done. Her name is Ayame Tono. She's an art student I met in town. What? An art student named Ayame Tono? Whoa. Are you absolutely sure of that? What point would there be in lying to you now? What? Do you know her or something? She may look nice, but she's rotten on the inside. I'd like to meet the parents. Oh my god. Does it turned out that that's her daughter his daughter after all? I really thought it was Yoko. But like, Yoko hasn't come up at all since like the beginning of the game. Shut up. What's wrong, Inspector Tsutsumi? You're drenched in sweat. No. Wait. Damn it. Why? How could this happen? Listen up. I'm taking this one with me down to the station for more questioning. You two, go after the record of Fatesian scroll. Got that? Okay, we will. Come with me. Whoa. Whoa. Let's get going. Yeah. I have a feeling that there is an ending over here. If I choose to go with Yutaro right away. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Well, I suppose we may as well hear what it is you have to say. Glad to hear it. Then shall we relocate elsewhere? Big stretch. Hold on. I gotta stretch. My back really hurts. Okay. Oh my god. That felt good. Whew. So, what did you want to discuss with us? Well, let's see. How do I put this? I'll tell you straight. I want you two to use your curse stones to bring Michio Shiraishi back from the dead. What? It's why I was pursuing the rite of resurrection in the first place. Unfortunately, I had to give up my curse stone before I could succeed. But you two are curse bearers with some kind of connection to her. Which means this is the perfect opportunity for me to ask you this. Well, I'm sorry this is also sudden. I still don't understand why you would want this. What exactly is your relationship with Michio? We met briefly once. I was so sad to hear the news of her death the other day. Right. While it would be great if we could bring Michio back, we've already decided not to use the rite of resurrection. Is that so? It seems, however, that we share a goal. I wouldn't mind collecting the soul drugs for you if you gave me your curse stone, you know? We'll have to decline that as well. Our goal is to stop this curse. Ooh, I see. Well, that's too bad. I suppose I'll have to give up on the curse stones. Thank you for understanding. Yako? Michio? Phew, I thought he was a little suspicious, but he left without making a fuss. But why does he want to bring Michio back? Huh? Yako? Oh, did she go off somewhere while we were talking? Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. I finally caught up to you. I don't know if you noticed me following you or not, but leading me to a secluded place, you've got guts. I'm sorry, but I'll be taking your curse stone. Either you hand it over, or I'll have to take it by force. What? Ooh, spooky. Why are you... No. She's here again. I don't understand. Wait, it was just an accident. I swear I didn't mean to. That's why I was trying to bring you back. Die, you piece of shit. You suck balls. You're already too late. Splash! And then she kills him. Oh my god, I was right. Yippee! Ooh, no, I don't want to skip. Let's just watch it go through. Skip the performance is that's so cute. It's a cute way of saying it. Oh my god, look how fast it's going. Yippee! After this, Fumichika Nejima went on to use the power of his curse to commit mass murder, shocking the public with unprecedented tragedy. And from that day on, Yaku Sakazaki was never heard from again. Oi. Ending 1. Michio's Grudge. Oh my god! That's 1. Yippee! Okay. Let's... do I want to go here, or do I want to go continue this branch over here? Let's go back to Hadure. Okay. Haru and Richter break into Shiraishi's residence with the detectives. They find a journal left behind by deceased Iwai, finally revealing the mystery behind the kidnapping. However, Haru remains unsatisfied. In further news, today, the body of an adult male was discovered in the residence of one Toshiko Shiraishi around noon. The man, identified as Kankichiro Iwai, is said to have been in relationship with Toshiko. He was unemployed at the time of his death. While further investigations are still underway, it's suspected that his death is connected to the recent serial killings in Honjo. Evidence on the scene may also implicate Mr. Iwai in the unsolved child abduction and murder case from last year. Well, ma'am. Woo! My God! Look at his chest. Wow! Wow! It seems like we've managed to settle one part of the kidnapping case for now. Let's begin discussing our next steps. Right. Judging by the official announcement, it seems what Iwai wrote is likely true. With both the kidnapper and his young accomplice dead, the police should be able to handle the rest. Now that it's over, I can't help but think how pitiful it all is. We never would have known a thing had we not found his journal. Carelessness is what usually leads to crimes like these being exposed. It was pretty much the same with the Nejima murders. But stumbling across the answer by pure chance really makes you think. It makes my skin crawl to think of how many cases like this are left undiscovered. Me too. It's certainly disturbing. Well, with the kidnapping case all wrapped up, we can focus our efforts on obtaining the right of resurrection, yes? Indeed. I'm counting on you. Alright, let's reassess this curse situation. Right. I must admit, I never expected the police to be on top of things. The chief inspector, Tetsuo Tsutsumi, provided us a good wealth of information. I'm surprised he knew so much about the curse bearers. Do you think they noticed I'm one of them? I'm pretty sure Edio didn't. The chief inspector, on the other hand, will have to be careful around him. But if he had suspected anything, I'm sure he would have detained us. We should stay vigilant moving forward. Agreed. Even if we steal a curse stone, you may not be able to successfully perform the rite unless you're a curse bearer yourself. Would you be okay with hanging on to the stone from now on? Of course. Just don't use it though, okay? Alright. If what we'd heard is true, there are just 3 curse bearers left to be discovered. There's the Whispering Canal, the Beckoning Light, and the Taiko Tsugaru left to investigate. It may benefit us to visit the places connected to these stories a few times. I see. I'm still highly suspicious of the people at Hihaku Soaps. They could be the ones pulling the strings. That Takumi Yumioka fella is probably aware of the curse bearers we're searching for. Tracking his movements may prove to be useful. You want to follow him? If we were to follow anyone, he'd be my first choice, but damn it. Times like this have me really wishing I had more personnel. I imagine it's tough working on your own. It's the plight of running a small business. I'm always on the hunt for a skilled assistant. And then there's Nejima, who appears to be a curse bearer too. The one-sided reed, I think it was. If we want to look for someone that's likely to gather a whole lot of soul dregs, well, look no further. He did say he would unleash his curse on a large number of people at nightfall. If he gets the chance to. If the chief inspector manages to track down Michio, then, well, there's a chance he'll manage to apprehend Nejima before he gets up to no good. But why did you tell the chief inspector about the safe house? If he hadn't had that lead... It was written in Iwai's memoirs. It was just a matter of time till he found out. Besides, we're talking about a massacre here. I can't just turn a blind eye. How different is it from any other curse bearer collecting soul drugs? Well, if we're talking Nejima, it could be a lot more dangerous. We'll just have to keep a close eye on Nejima and the cops. What about that girl from before? Ayame Tono. Do you think she could be a curse bearer? Well, there's a chance she could have gone and stolen someone else's curse stone by now. That's possible too, but... We haven't even been to Midoricho Park yet. The place connected to the Taiko Tsugaru. Ah, that's right. That's close to where she lives. What if she was a curse bearer this entire time? She could have lied. It's possible. It would make her a brilliant actress to boot. That idea's got me itching to investigate her again. That place is rather suspicious. If only we could run into someone there. Richter? Yes. That's right. Would you mind if we make a stop on our way? We can make it quick. I apologize for the diversion, but I'd like to visit a candy store if possible. I suppose I don't mind. Okay, lol. Let's go to the candy store. Then, shall we depart? From this part on, you will be given the option to finish investigation, which will allow you to immediately end this part. From there, you can continue on to the next part. You may also come back and restart this section from the point which you left off. Okay. Oh, like I can go back to... I can go to other sections, probably. Okay, hold on. Let me save. Because based on how the story triggers worked before, I suspect that, like, to get some of the endings, I'm gonna have to, like, lead characters at a certain place to, like, trigger certain events, and then, like, swap to another node to trigger other events. So, I suspect I probably have to bounce around. Okay, but let's start with... Hold on. Let's go to the candy shop first, since that's where he wanted to go first. Hello? The music? It's kind of a vibe. Oh my god, look at him. He's so poised. Oh, right, ma'am. Should we go for monjayaki or something? That's sweet of you, but I'm not hungry right now. That's too bad. I haven't had great luck with this mockingbird raffle. Would you mind if I tried a few more times? Apparently most of these is just replica of the real deal, but even so, they're well worth the price. Some of the kids were saying they managed to snatch some real rare finds with this lottery. Go ahead, don't buy them all now. Are you serious? He's just like, just let me know when you want to leave, okay? Okay. Is there, like... Oh, there's a sticker here. Wah! No way! Jeez, you made me jump. It's mockingbird number 14, Foul Con Man! This guy's a real speed demon. Oh, is that right? It's kind of scary how you know the exact number with just a simple glance. That's so funny. How many of these are there anyway? Like... I don't know where they would be. Oh, they're mockingbirds. There's 20 of them? I only found 4? Oh my god. Oh, there's hints. Let me see. Well... that's a problem for somebody else. It almost feels like I came here with a child. My boy never had much of a taste for sweets. It makes this kind of a fresh experience for me. That's so cute. Look at her. She's just like, this fucking dude. So cute. Okay. Let's go elsewhere. Let's go to... Honji Bridge, Midoricho Park, Kind of want to run into the art student again, you know. Hopefully. She's here. I'm trying to check for a mockingbird. Okay. We have reason to believe the curse bearer of the Taiko of Tsugaru was here last night. It's possible they were already dead, but we haven't found any definitive leads. Okay. Alright, let's go talk to her. Hey, that lady over there. That's Ayami Tono. She seems to be trying to hide. Ooh, let's watch first. We don't want to startle her and have her run off. Let's sit and watch her for now. The cops have yet to determine who the remaining curse bearers are. We have to find them soon. Okay, I guess I do have to talk to her. Alright. Alright, I'll be right back. He's gone. I suppose he really wanted to talk with her. Hello! Oh, there he is. Does he mean to jump out and surprise her from behind? Hello? Look at him! Does he mean to intimidate her? She noticed. I guess his purpose was to talk with her after all. I wonder what they're talking about. She doesn't look like she's planning to run. Oh, they're coming here. That was so silly. Here she is. What do you think? Smooth work by the master, hmm? Yes, very smooth. Hello. Thank you so much for yesterday. I know this is sudden, but I'm actually being pursued right now. Pursued? By who? I think it's the police. Would you be willing to provide me shelter? From the police? I figured we'd hear her out and see what kind of mess she's gotten herself into. Don't make it sound like I'm some... Oh my god. Don't make it sound like I'm some kind of criminal, please. The police have my apartment staked out, so I haven't been able to return home. I heard them say something about wanting to protect me, but something didn't feel right and I got scared. Do you have an idea? Any idea why they're after you? Well, I have been searching for the curses, so we shouldn't trouble ourselves with hiding you if they're after you for a good reason. Huh? How cruel! But this handsome investigator wouldn't turn me in so easily, would you? It's unfortunate, but we've got reasons not to get involved with the police ourselves. What shady reasoning? But if you've got some murky secret to hide, we might as well cooperate with each other, no? But if you... Oh my gosh. Okay. Anyway, how are your plans to resurrect Hokusai going? Unfortunately, that's been going quite well. Oh? Do you mean you found someone to steal a curse stone from? Not exactly, but I found a kind of last resort, which is why I can't let the police get me. What do you mean by last resort? You're really asking me that? It doesn't concern you at all. Why should I tell you? Ugh. What if we make a deal? In exchange for keeping you hidden from the police, you'll tell us about your last resort. Huh? Is that what got you interested? Oh, I've got it. You're meaning to steal it for yourself. Not at all, I'm just curious. That excuse will just not do. I don't need you to. I'll find a way to stay safe on my own. That was a close one. I should have known the only one you can count on in this world is yourself. We can't let her go away. Let's go after her. Stop it. Get any closer and I'll scream. Please, wait. We'll help you out with no conditions. Well, you changed your mind quick. That just makes you all the more suspicious. Well, she got away. Tried my best, but I couldn't convince her to stay. Could it be that you don't know how to handle a girl like that? Huh. Since she's looking for a safe haven, would you mind me sharing your address with her, just in case? Well, it doesn't really bother me, but you do recognize there are police officers in my close family. At least it'll allow us a way to keep in contact, no matter how small. Ayame Tono says her plans for the rite of resurrection may be achievable through this last resort. Does that mean she's given up on her plan to steal a curse stone? Richter? You know, I have one as well. A last resort. You do? Even if we don't steal another curse stone, I already have my own. If it becomes necessary, I am prepared to use it. So you think it might be possible that she has one of her own too? But that she despises the idea of using it to kill others, so instead she means to steal a curse stone with soul dregs already in it? It doesn't contradict anything we know. She lives nearby, which means she might have the Taiko of Tsugaru curse stone. We still don't know much about that one. Richter? That last resort Ayami spoke of. It could be our chance. We can use her. I hear you loud and clear. Wow. Okay. Let's go to... I want to go to the park. We haven't been here in so long. Would you look at that? That's a pretty unique looking playground. Did it catch your eye? Perhaps. Now's not the time though. But it did get you interested. Does he want to play on it? He's so silly. This place is associated with the Whispering Canal. The canal must be connected to the man who was found drowned in the park. Agreed. Wasn't the victim a Hihaku Soaps employee? That's right, his name was Shogo Okie. Considering his occupation, he probably came here in search of a curse stone. If people in the company know about the rite, it only makes sense they'd be looking for curse stones. You think the chairwoman and Takumi would send their regular employees out to hunt the stones? If that's the case, perhaps that Shogo died trying to take a stone from someone else? Either that, or he was killed precisely because he was a curse bearer with a curse stone. I suppose so, but considering the location, wouldn't that mean the curse used was the Whispering Canal? Good point. That would mean Shogo Okie wasn't the wielder of the Whispering Canal curse himself. Could he have had the beckoning light, or even the taiko of Tsugaru? I was here last night and there weren't any dead bodies then. It's highly possible he was brought here from somewhere else. If that's the case, the wielder of the Whispering Canal has already collected his stone. Ah, ma'am? Excuse me, but there's one more thing I'd like to try. Oh, be my guest. Shogo Okie is the name of the person who died here. It's hard to believe he was here by chance, only to end up murdered with a curse. Given his ties to Hihaku, we can assume he was aware of the situation and somehow involved with these curses. A telephone booth. It doesn't look out of the ordinary to me. The area was closed off to the public this morning after the body was found, but the police quickly managed to complete their investigation and reopened the park as if nothing ever happened. The people in the area are shockingly calm, considering what happened here. You'd think they'd be put off knowing there was a dead body here just this morning. From what I'd heard, it happened right about where you're standing now. Eek! Eek! They made it quite the challenge. To pass through it, you have to go underneath there. He definitely wants to play on it. Did two curse bearers battle it out here last night? Who could have the other person been? Oh my gosh, what is going on here? A bunch of kids gathered around Richter to poke fun at his clothing. It seems like kids come running for him wherever we go. Not all too surprising given his attire. He hasn't complained about it though. I wonder if he's got a soft spot for kids. Aww. The playground still doesn't have a check mark. You can go take a look if you're that interested. Alright, I'll go check it out just to make sure. He didn't have to think long about that. What's that? Did he find something? I found a mockingbird under the playground equipment. Damn, talk about lucky. It's number 19, Penny Prado. Are you serious? You see, congrats. Playgrounds always get me all fired up. Oh my god, he is literally the silliest man alive. Okay, let's go to the bridge. I was out here last night looking for the curse bearer connected with the beckoning light, too. Did you see anything? Afraid not, but they gotta be out there somewhere. What the heck is this? Richter? What do you think that is? Oh? I don't see anything. Really? You don't see that? That thing that looks like a phantom ball of flame floating in the air? A ball of flame? It must be the curse echo. Maybe only curse bearers are capable of seeing it. But how could such a thing happen in broad daylight? Oh, it's gone. I wonder if that was the beckoning light's curse echo. The phantom flame you saw might have been a manifestation of the lantern. In that case, does that mean the curse bearer is nearby? What you saw earlier must have been the beckoning light. Something might have changed after what just happened. It doesn't seem like anyone's been there for some time. I wonder if it's one of the factories that got shut down when they tightened up regulations. A curse bearer might be lurking in the vicinity. I'm going to check the surroundings. Nothing. I didn't find anyone who looked the part. I see. I don't doubt something happened around here, but something might have changed in the area. Keep your eyes peeled. I'm keeping my eyes peeled. It doesn't seem like anyone's been here for some time. Okay. And if what I saw was the curse echo of the beckoning light, wouldn't that mean the curse bearer is nearby? I'm not feeling any strange presence, but it could be because it's midday. Okay. That's not working. Did something draw your interest? No worries here. I made sure to take a quick shower this morning. Huh. What am I missing? Hmm. I went everywhere. I wonder if I have to, like, end the investigation to make it, like, trigger? Maybe. Oh, shit. He's got his gun out. Manhunt. Let's do this. Darkness. Darkness? What the heck? Where's this? Who is this? Who's this? Hello? Okay. I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go. It looks like there's still stuff here. I wonder if I'll get another ending if I choose not to go inside the school. Is that what it is? Let's do that real quick. Before we move on. Because I'm curious. Start from after the report. Oh, never mind. Oh, there we go. Sicko. I really want to know what the fuck is up with this. Like, it's a bit scary. I don't know. Should I do this one first or should I do? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what the better order would be. Like, do I build anticipation by going to this one, or do I do this to get more information? Okay, let's go here. Let's go here. Time unknown. Ugh, my head. What's happening? Yoshimi? Who killed him? Won't get away with this. Hihaku. Shake? Yoshimi? Who killed him? Won't get away with it. Hihaku. Did I hit my head? It's killing me. And my vision is all blurry. Is that the ceiling? I feel the cold floor against my back. I must have fallen or something. Get up. Who the fuck? Who is this? There's a few options. There's Yoshimi's wife. Not wife. Girlfriend. My body won't move. Why? And why am I on the floor in the first place? No. Hold on. More importantly, who am I? Oh my god. Okay, think. Try to remember something. Anything. Rite of Resurrection. Hajime Yoshimi. Who killed him? Remember. Oh! It feels like my head is going to split apart. What was that? That man's face. I think I've seen it before. Think! I'm sure I know it. Hajime Yoshimi. Oh, it's not gonna fit. Do I just type in Yoshimi? I'll type in Hajime. Hajime Yoshimi. That's it! I know that name! The dark mist obscuring my memories is slowly turning to clear. Ugh, my head is hurting again. What is happening? What is going on? What was that? A memory of mine? Hajime and I think we were close. This is the girlfriend. But the first thing I saw, he was dead. Did I... Just what kind of person am I? Oh, she did it. She got up. Or, well, they got up. I can move again. And I think my head is starting to clear. Cool, I hate this room. Maybe I can find some clues as to what happened. You can press suspend at any point in this chapter to start again from the same point when you select resume. If you get stuck, try planning a different route before returning to this one. Okay, that's what I thought. I had a feeling it was going to be one of those. Cool. Fun ass. Hold on. Let's go to the mirror. I want to see what I look like. There's a key to the sink. Ah, if I can use this to see what I look like, it might help me remember who I am. Ugh, no good. This mirror is completely unusable with all the grime that's built up on it, of course. I wonder if I can clean it somehow. There's a little sink here. It's pretty dirty. Hope I don't have to use it. There's water dripping from the faucet, but the knobs are stuck. I can't move them in either direction. Boo. Okay, how about the door? It's, of course, locked. So I really am locked in here. I don't know what's going on, but I doubt I can afford to take my time here. There's a bunch of garbage in the corners. My guess is that this room isn't very used very often. I can just wait here for... Oh my god. I can't just wait here for someone to come to my rescue. I need to look for a way out. A folding chair all alone in the middle of the room gives me the creeps for some reason. They must have sat me on it earlier. I probably passed out and fell on the floor. There's a bucket and mop in the left locker. Guess that's where they keep their cleaning supplies. There's nothing inside, but there's a piece of paper stuck to the front. Chemical, flammable, liquid, ventilation. If leaked, equipment interrogate thoroughly. Oh my god. That's quite the collection of words. What could this place be used for? A typical office desk. There's all kinds of stationery on it. Is there anything that looks usable? There's this pen, but I don't really need it. I'll leave it here for now. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything in the top drawer. There's some kind of note in the middle drawer. Acylbenzene, benzalkonium, chloride, sulfonic acid, sodium hydroxide. Names of chemicals? Maybe this is some kind of chemical plant. Maybe we're in Hihaku Soaps. Or in the factory. We might be in that factory. That was like by the Hoonji Bridge. No, wait. There's something stuck way in the back. It looks like there's some kind of sticker stuck there, but it's too dark to tell what it is. Oh my god. That's so funny. A cabinet straight out of an office. Let's see what happens if I slide this open. Looks like there's nothing inside. Okay. What's this? The label has been turned off, but this must be soap. There's quite a bit left inside. I might be able to use this. Might as well keep it on me. Maybe I can use it for the mirror? A big shelf used in storage spaces. Cardboard boxes. I took a peek inside, but it was too dark to see much. I'll need more light. Switchboard. Looking inside, it seems this room has electricity at least. Does that mean someone is using this place for something? Girl, turn it on! Ooh, can I go in here? There's an air duct in the ceiling. Could this place been a factory at some point? Wish I could call through it to escape, but I don't see any way to get into it from here. Okay. Oops. Let me use the soap. Soap in a container. Judging by its size, it's probably industrial use. You'll use it on a mirror. Oh, I could use this soap to clean off that grime. I should have known that just by putting soap on the mirror it wouldn't do anything. I need something to wipe it with. I need a towel! Oh my god. Can I use paper? Wait, can I use the mop? I may be able to use these cleaning supplies. I filled the bucket with soap and used the mop to clear away most of the grime. Can I use it now? There's a soapy mop. I should be able to clean the mirror with this. Wow, clean in one swipe. The soap is pretty good. I'll have to remember the brand. It is the girlfriend! She is woozy face. So this is what I look like. Right. Yeah, this is me. I know this face. But something doesn't feel right. Something's missing. My name. I can't remember my name. I need to figure out what my name is. Girly Pop? Girly Pop, I know your name. Hold on. Actually, what is your name again? Is it Mayu Chozawa? Yes, Mayu Chozawa. Okay, okay. I know what I look like. Next, I have to remember my name. Is there a woman with this face in my memories? Come on. Mayu. Mayu? Mayu Chozawa. Yes, that's definitely it. My name is Mayu Chozawa. My name is Mayu Chozawa. The man I saw in my memories, Hajime Yoshimi, is my fiancé. She remember! Wait. If what I saw was from my past, then Hajime's... No. Hajime could never be killed so easily. There must be some kind of mistake. Knowing him, he's probably worked himself into a frenzy looking for me. I have to get out of here and let him know that I'm okay. Oh, girly pop. Okay, I don't think there's anything I can do here anymore. I kind of want to go back in here and see if I can do anything with the factory. If not, I'm gonna go to the detectives. No, I guess not. Okay. Looks like I can't do anything here yet. Let's go here. Having learned the location of Nejima's hideout from Michio, Tsutsumi and Edio request backup from HQ for Nejima's arrest as their manhunt picks up speed. From HQ to all bureaus. Officers has discovered the residence of paroled offender Fumichika Nejima, currently wanted under suspicion of criminal threat. Suspect escaped his residence prior to officers' arrival and is now at large in Sumida City. The suspect is thought to be fleeing on foot. All bureaus are instructed to pursue, ensuring that he does not take refuge indoors. Furthermore, suspect is is believed to possess a weapon capable of causing large-scale casualties. All officers are instructed to exercise extreme caution in their pursuit, remaining vigilant for signs of explosives and poison gas. Sorry, boss, I tracked down Nejima's safe house, but he legged it just before we got there. Not your fault. We should have known he'd be on the lookout for us. We've got officers all over town. It's only a matter of time before we bag him. So, boss, what are we doing here anyway? I figured Nejima might show up. Call it a hunch, but he used this place as a hideout 20 years ago. Fair enough, but will he even remember it after so long? Remember that mugshot of Nejima we circulated? I think it was from when he got let out on parole, but except for a few wrinkles, he looked just like he did 20 years ago. No idea how he kept that weight on a prison diet. That's a stroke of luck though, isn't it? It means he'll be easy to spot. See, there's something bothering me about that. We've got every officer in the area looking for him, but no one's seen a damn thing. Which makes me wonder, what if we're looking for the wrong face? You mean he slimmed down? But it's only been half a year since he made parole. Could he really have lost that much weight in just 6 months? Well, he must look different enough that no one recognized him when he started working at Komagata High. Good point, but that means the photo we've got is useless. I know we didn't see anyone when we looked around before, but maybe we should check again? Don't bother, it's only been a few minutes. Let's take a second to sit and think. Aye aye, boss. Break time it is. Oh, I changed my shirt, boss. No need for a BO check. The hell? Why would we trying to sniff your pit stink? Wait, is that not what you were doing? Hello? Don't know where you got that idea, but you can put it right back where it came from. Ew! I'll get you in the mood for a good whip someday, boss. I'll stake my career on it. Okay. Oh no, not even for your career. This rest of town's crawling with police, but there's practically no one here. We've been running ourselves ragged all day. It's nice to finally stop and catch our breath. Huh? You sure are eyeing me up, boss. Don't tell me. You've got a thing for me? No, nothing like that. Sorry, I shouldn't stare. Huh? Hey, boss. I think you hear something coming from those bushes over there. You sure it ain't the wind? Hello? Is anybody there? Well, I'll be damned. Hey, you. Let me ask you something. And how can I help you two fine gents? It's him! Huh? Do I know you? I could swear I've seen you somewhere. Afraid you ain't gonna charm anyone with that tired old line, sir. Not even this old-timer. Playing hard to get, eh? My mistake. Anyway, what's your business here? Just enjoying a moment of time to myself since I got the day off. I like it here. It's peaceful. We're looking for someone. Mind if we ask you some questions? Sounds like a lucky man, sir, to have a strapping gent like yourself after him. This man is gay! He's gay! This one's business, not pleasure. I've dedicated my life to putting this guy behind bars. What is going on? I'm Fujoing out! You can say that again, boss. You can say that again. Boss put in so many hours, even his wife and kid left him. Enough, Edio. You'll set him off. Sorry to hear that, sir, but if you glared at them like that all day, I can't say I blame him. Oh, that's it. The guy I'm after used to laugh just like that. You sure you haven't seen him? Oh, no, sir. I don't know. No, anyone like that, sir. But with a laugh like that, he must be bad to the bone. He's a nasty piece of work, alright, but maybe he can still do the right thing. You'd like to think so, eh? Edio called for backup. Huh? You mean that's him? Crap, he's running away. Wait! I'll go after him. You get backup. Okay, I'm on it.
Gay! Gay! Gay!
Big ol' gay. From HQ to all bureaus. Suspect has been sighted in the former Yasuda Gardens and is fleeing towards Komagata Bridge. Edio, go the long way around. We'll trap him on the bridge. Got it. Give it up, Nejima. You're surrounded. There's no way out. Hey now, you really gonna pull that thing on poor old me? When did the boys in blue get so trigger happy around unarmed civilians? Unarmed my ass, we know what the curse you're packing is capable of. But we also know it can't do shit in daylight, so give it up and come quietly. Can't do shit in daylight, eh? What do you think I am, some third-rate amateur? I'm a goddamn black magician. No way. Can black magic really do that? Like hell it can. He's pulling that out of his ass. Black magic is from the west, and these curses are Japanese. They don't have anything to do with each other. Besides, if he could use curses while the sun was up, he wouldn't have given us till dusk. Oh, nice of you to take me at my word on that. Now that EY's out of the picture, I'm shit out of options. Good to know. Sounds like it won't take too much to get you to give up. Careful now. I might just be desperate enough to try something. And the kid over there might just be desperate enough to shoot. Bit of a wild card, huh? I doubt he can pull off what he's threatening, but we can't be too cautious here. And if we try to take him down by force, things could get sticky. If I keep him talking, maybe I can get him to drop his guard or even talk him down. I'll just be careful not to provoke him. Best case scenario is we get him in cuffs. Next best is we steal his curse stone. Either way, I need to get some idea of how his curse works or I'll be flying blind. If you want to talk, I'll talk, but first you gotta put that thing away. I can't think straight with a gun in my face. Not a chance. If you got something to say, then say it. Your buddy's hands are shaking. If we squeeze the trigger a bit too hard, I'm done for. Makes things more exciting, don't you think? You two have lost your fucking minds. Edio, if he makes any funny moves, shoot him. Leave it to me, boss. I'll get him right between the eyes. Whoa, easy there, hotshot. I don't know if you're serious, but think about what you're saying here. If I'm really unarmed, you'll be all over the news faster than you can say excessive force. My boss will take the fall assigned by me. You're shitting me. This guy's a basket case. And a damn good officer. Fuck me. You've got spirit, kid. I'll give you that. Just give yourself up and this'll all be over. Damn, his hands are starting to shake. Being face to face with Nejima must be getting to him. I have every confidence he won't, but God, I hope he doesn't crack under the pressure and fire. You have the curse stone for the one-sided read? Of course I do. Take a look. That's it, alright. Oops, better put it somewhere safe. Wouldn't want something to happen to it. How did you found out about the curse stones? They don't have anything to do with black magic. Someone else turned you onto them, didn't they? That puffed-up teacher at Aishi couldn't shut up about him. He's desperate for a chance to flaunt his smarts. All I had to do was act impressed. That still doesn't explain how you learned so much so fast. Curses and black magic ain't as different as you seem to think. Far as I'm concerned, there's just two ways of harnessing paranormal powers. You sure there isn't more to it? All that matters is whether the power is the real deal. And this curse is very real, as you know. Joke's on you, Nejima. Don't you know the one-sided read is a fake dropped in with the rest? Oh, give it a rest. I've tested it myself. You've used that thing on people? Son of a bitch. When something this special falls onto your lap, you gotta take it for a spin. I'm just good at covering my tracks. Good enough not to get caught, at least. Let me guess. You're back to your old tricks? Attacking schoolgirls in the middle of the night? So you know about that. One of the brats put up a fight. Bought enough time for the other one to get away, so I went ahead and called it quits. Sounds like your curse is a real pain to set off. Nah, I had that sorted out way beforehand, but she pulled some kind of spirit bullshit on me. Mio is so cool! I would have gotten the little bitch eventually, I just didn't have the time. Way beforehand, huh? Interesting. If you think puzzling out my curse is gonna help, don't bother. Why not? Because you won't be able to do shit about it either way. I'll let you in on a secret. I could fuck up a good 100 people right now if I wanted to. A few hundred? Yeah, now you're getting it. I could kill any one of them anytime. Then I guess we've got ourselves a situation. You're telling me your curse can kill people you can't even see? Seems a bit unfair. If you really can do that, why'd you even bother showing up in person last night? I wanted to make sure the curse worked, and I figured I'd need to clean up after. Hey boss, can I shoot already? My arms are getting tired over here. What? Knock yourself out. Whoa, hold up. The hell is wrong with you? You're really just gonna shoot a guy just because your arms are getting tired? Fuck you. Fuck, you look like you're really gonna do it. You're out of your goddamn minds, both of you. Hear that, Edio? Let's hold off a little longer. Aye aye, boss. Fuck me. The hell are you teaching that kid? He's a natural. Birds of a feather. Can I really get him to shoot? I bet that'll give me an ending. TBH. Don't take your eyes off this guy for a second, Edio. Got it. Okay, that's all that. That massacre you told me about on the phone, did you mean it? Every word, don't you worry. Soon you'll have a case of a lifetime. Oh yeah? And how are you gonna pull it off? Like I'm gonna tell you, dumbass. But I'll give you one thing for free. I never had to wait till sundown. I just wanted to make sure you'd really hate me for this. Pretty sure I hate you plenty already. That ain't shit. I need more hatred out of you. More. Needy son of a bitch. Needy son of a bitch, ain't ya? They're so like, the homosexuality going on here is insane. Like crazy. Also, I just realized I never went live on Twitch. Oh well. Oopsie. Stupid. That's okay. That's totally fine. That's totally fine. Oh, I'm not done. Just wait till you see what I've got in store for what you really care about. You should be quaking in your fucking boots. That's not gonna happen. She's got enough to worry about without your sorry ass getting in her hair. Huh, now that's more like it. There's the face I wanted to see. Yeah, that's the stuff. I'm a man of my word, and as you're about to find out, you've seriously got your curse locked onto several hundred people? That's one hell of a curse stone you're packing. These things sure ain't mean equal. And of course you've got the nasty one of all the shitty luck. Heh, I'm told I pulled a good one. Told? By who? Oops, I've said too much. I knew it. Someone fed you all this info. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I knew it. Someone fed you all this info. Oh, hold on. I just clicked the same thing again. There we go. Oh, what the heck? This one? What's it been, Nejima? 20 years you've been studying black magic? And now you're just giving it up for Eastern curses? I didn't have you down for a cheater. Hey, now, black magic screwed me over first. You can't blame a man for going with the girl who can meet his needs. Screwed you over how? Because your resurrection ritual didn't work? That was the real point of the murders, wasn't it? Must have been rough, putting in all that work for no payoff. Imagine my surprise when I finally found out what you were really after. So now you're trying again with the rite of resurrection? Taking the chance to spit in my eye while you do it? Tell me, Najima. Who is it you want to resurrect so damn bad? Who is it you spent 20 years chasing? It's the mother of that baby, ain't it? You had a partner. And though you never put a ring on her, the two of you had a kid. But then she died. Maybe she got sick. Maybe she got into an accident. But either way, she left you and the kid all alone in the world. Tell me I'm wrong, Najima. It's her you're trying to bring back, isn't it? I've seen for myself just how many folks are pinning their hopes on this rite of resurrection. And I can tell you this, it ain't natural. And it ain't gonna lead to anything good. So, if all you ever needed was someone to help you deal with the pain, then... God, you're so fucking stupid. Huh? Is that what you really think? That's hilarious. You don't know a goddamn thing. What? Damn it, for a second there I really thought you were gonna talk him down, boss. Listen up, chump. I'll tell you what really happened 20 years ago. What really happened? You got half of it right. I did have a loving girl back once, sweet as could be. She knows what she went by, though I couldn't tell you if that was a real name. Don't know where she came from either. She traveled, I think. Might have been an angel for all I know. She sure seemed like one to me. But then she got sick, and just like that, she was gone. My guess is that it was the pollution, but I never knew for sure. Couldn't afford a decent doctor. My life after that was a live-in hell. Until I found this grimoire in an old bookstore. A grimoire, huh? It told of a resurrection ritual, black magic that could bring Shino back. So I was right. Not exactly, see? Who said the ritual didn't work? You said it yourself. Black magic screwed you over. Oh, it screwed me alright. But it worked just fine. What's that supposed to mean? See, the ritual doesn't bring back the person as they were when they died. It's more like reincarnation. Rebirth. Rebirth? Wait. Oh no. Oh hell no. You mean that baby? Damn right. That resurrection ritual brought Shino back to me as a fucking baby. You're telling me that wasn't her kid? That was her? In the flesh? The hell I am. That little brat was not my Shino. Her mind was gone. She was totally helpless. She didn't even know who I was. Her warm arms, her gentle voice, gone, gone, gone. There wasn't a damn thing left of her. What the hell did you expect? She was a baby! If you really cared about her, you would have grown some balls and acted like a father. Fuck that. I snatched sacrifices off the streets for her, chopped them to pieces for her. And that's what I get? A screaming little bundle of shit and piss? That wasn't my Shino. Give me back her softness, give me back her warmth, give her back to me. So you just left the baby to die? I knew you were scum, but you really are the lowest of the low. Look me in the eye and tell me that if your wife turned into a baby, you'd love her just the same. Would you still love me if I was a baby? What the fuck? How could I do that when I couldn't even be sure it was really her? Yeah, I get it. I get that you're human garbage who doesn't care about anyone but himself. So now you're going after the rite of resurrection in the hopes you'll get luckier this time? Luck doesn't come into it. The rite really works. There's proof. And what happens if you get the same results? If Rashino comes back as a baby again? Ugh. Shut up. Don't put that lie in my head. It'll work this time. It has to. Who got updated? Who got updated? Oh, I guess he got updated. Whoa, it's so long. I wonder... Is the baby... Yoko? Like, if Tsutsumi's daughter is the art student, is Yoko the baby? Then? Maybe? I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm through with black magic. Is that why you gave your grimoire to Iwai? I figured he could use it. I put a lot of work into letting him believe that sort of stuff. Fine then, keep your mouth shut, but I do know one thing. All that about being able to use your curse during the day, it's bullshit. Just a bluff. Oh, is that what you think? Your back's to the wall and you still haven't unused your curse. If you really could pull the plug at any time, you would have done it by now. Now there's the Tsutsumi I know. Fine, I admit it. It's exactly like you said. If I could have used my curse, I would have. So I did. Huh? There should be a few new corpses around the city right about now. You sure you should be pointing guns at me when there are people dying across the city? What? When did you... Hey, Edio. Get someone to check that out. Just don't take your eyes off Nijima. Aye aye, boss. Hey, I need someone over here. Yeah, that's right. Get to earning that paycheck. If you don't see him soon... Hey! Hello? The art student is in the back there. Girl? Girly pop? Hello? Girly pop? Hello? Hello? However, will you get out of this mess? The longer you keep me here, the more people die. That's blood on your hands. Bullshit, you're bluffing. Think what you like, you'll see soon enough. Yo! Girl! Huh? What the? Whoa, back up, back up, back up. The hell's she doing here? Crap, our eyes just met. This is bad, real bad. Why'd you have to pick now of all times? Urgh, get out of here. Book it before he sees you. Ah, but I need to ask her about Namigaki. Shit. Boss, what are you doing? Looking all over the place. Focus. Ha. Uh-oh. No! No! Fuck, he's fast. Ayame, get away. Well, 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 Ayame Tono. I've been looking for you for a very long time. What? Dad! Ayame, don't you dare, you bastard. Get away from her. Get over here. Ah! Get off, you're hurting me! Haha, stay right there where you are or she dies. Hey, get back here. Make me. See you around, dumb fucks. Oh my god. I don't know if that was the right thing to do. I don't know if that was the right thing to do. I hadn't finished talking to him, so I wonder if I have to come back here. Suspect has evaded capture at Komagata Bridge and remains at large. He's currently on the run with one female hostage. We gotta say, boss, we really screwed that one up. Yeah, we did. It's my fault. All I can do now is hope he doesn't slip the net. We know his identity, boss. He can't run forever. Come on, keep your chin up. I'm sure the hostage will be alright. I hope so. I can't believe that was your daughter. How crazy is that? Yeah. We've been trying to get a hold of her since this morning and she just shows up here? Who would have thought? What a twist of fate. A bit too twisted of a twist for my liking. I think you need a breather, boss. You're not making sense. Does that mean she was the one in the car with Namigaki? Nah, we don't know yet. Let's see what she has to say before we jump to any conclusions. You sound tired, boss. That standout must have really done a number on you. Come on, let's treat ourselves to some Mitsumame. That'll put a spring in your step. Yeah, sounds good. Some sugar might be just what I need to get my brain working. Whoa, hold on, boss. Sounds like Patrol just got in a message. I'll go check it out. Sure thing. Please be good news. Please be good news. Bro is about to collapse. Good news, boss. They found Nejima. No shit. What about the hostage? I don't know. They just said to come quick. Yeah. Hello? Whoa. Damn it. Guess we'll find out when we get there. At 4:28 p.m., Fumichika Nejima, known as Makoto Ashimiya, was discovered in the former Yasuda Gardens, beaten to death. Yo! Ayame! Ayame, my girly pop! The body suffered 110 distinct instances of blunt force trauma. This case is being treated as a homicide. She must be a curse bearer, then. The deceased possessions have not been recovered and appear to have been taken post-mortem. The location of the deceased's female hostage remains unclear. Police continue to pursue her as a person of interest. Yo. Okay, I need to go back here and actually finish. Is it here? Okay, I need to do... Grah! I'll slit your throat, you little shit. Huh? Whoa! Woo! Wait, stop! Don't actually shoot, you idiot. See you around, dumb fucks. Shit, he jumped. Damn it, after him. Don't let him get away. That was fast, at least. From HQ to all bureaus. Suspect has evaded officers as Komagata Bridge and fled. Currently remains at large. The time at which he threatened to carry out his attack is approaching. In response, we will call in reinforcements and widen the search perimeter beyond the immediate Sumida River area. No, Edio! Oh, boss. Boss, I'm sorry. It's all my fault. If only I hadn't lost my nerve, then opened fire. Enough. I told you already. It's on me. I should have told you to lower your weapon. Thinking that chasing him to the river would have cornered him is also a miscalculation. Sure, it's possible that right now, he's sleeping with the fishes at the bottom of the river, but somehow I doubt things would be that easy. Do you think he can really kill hundreds of people? Who knows, him saying he already used his curse turned out to be a bluff. Hard to believe he could kill hundreds at once, even with a curse stone, but all we can do is pray that he was lying. Edio! He's so sad. The condition for Nejima's curse stone, the one-sided read, was only later discovered. Kills by dismemberment. One whose face, address, name, age, occupation, and location are all known by the curse bearer. That's very specific. And so, at sunset that day, out of 632 students who enrolled at Komagata High School, the 377 who were at home each had one arm and one leg severed, one by one in the order they appeared in the school register. They bled to death while screaming in agony. That is fucked up. Having no known cause, this atrocity terrified the public, resulting in widespread panic. Before long, fear and speculation plunged society in total chaos, and misinformation about the curses began to spread. A series of unrelated incidents broke out, unleashing pandemonium beyond all control. While it is uncertain whether Fumichika Nejima intended things to go this far, Tetsuo Tsumi's daughter, Ayame Tono, was also killed by Nejima's curse shortly after, and Tetsuo Tsumi, unable to bear the heavy responsibility or people's blame, quit the police force and fled from the public eye. At the very least, Nejima's goal of driving Tetsuo Tsumi to ruin could not have been more thoroughly achieved. Thus, with his rapturous satisfaction, the curtains closed on Nejima's reminiscence. Oh my god! That's crazy. That's crazy. What Nejima went on to use his enormous hoard of soul dregs for remains unclear. But according to later reports, Nejima devoted himself to his master, a woman called Lady Ashino. Bro. I'm reeling a little bit. I'm reeling a little bit. Okay, do I want to go back here? Or I guess I should go here now. My brain is exploding, to be honest. My brain is exploding. I do technically have a hard stop at 8. So I'm wondering if I should wrap up now and leave the rest for tomorrow. I'm gonna look up. Hold on. Let me look up real quick how close I am to the end. Okay, apparently there's like 1, 2, 3, 4. There's like 5 scenes left. 5, 6 scenes left. But I'm worried it might be like really long and have like a lot of reading to do. So, okay. You know what? Let's do yeah. Yeah. You know what? I am getting a little tired of reading, to be honest. So, let's do one more, just because I have a feeling I know what I have to do here, actually, and then we can wrap up after that. Because I'm pretty sure I need to trigger the whole Anji bridge thing, but maybe I have to like leave and come back. So I'm gonna like leave and then go back to that area. Okay, let's go back. Never mind, that didn't work. I thought it would! I probably have to do more in the factory then, is my guess. But my brain is dying, so... No, I have a feeling it's, hold on. Yeah, I have a feeling these two are interlinked because they're at the same point in the chart. Which is basically like means that like this and this are happening at the same time. So my guess is that I need Mayu to do something in the factory to indicate to Richter that like there's somebody there, basically. Like that's what I'm thinking needs to happen. So like I thought just triggering it would do it, but maybe there's... Okay, you know what? Let's look at this puzzle again. Maybe... There was like a... From what I can see, I'm not hurt. I just look like crap. So why was I brought here? Like I should... Like I have a feeling I have to get the electricity going, maybe? There's nothing in the cabinet. There's this pen. It's pretty long, so I should be able to clean things from afar without getting myself dirty. Is there something I should clean? Like maybe the wall? Or something? There was the drawers. Oh, right, there was, I think there was the sticker in here. Can I not use... Oh my god. I wanted to use the mop on this. I guess that won't work. How about thinking? I feel a little bit better now that I've remembered who I am. I have to find a way out of here. It's so dark though. My eyes are adjusting, but I still can't see well. There must be some kind of light around here. That's what I'm saying! Huh? It looks like the light on the ceiling is on, but it's still so dark. Oh, there's dirt all over the bulb. Time for that mop to make another appearance. Oh, sicko. Oh my god, it's a little brighter now. I should have an easier time searching. I just hope I can actually find something. Weekly Shonen Scorpion. I think Hajime used to read this even at his age. He liked that series about delinquents. No, not the time to get caught up in reminiscing. Oh my god, it's the curse stone! Was this here all along? I had no idea. A lantern carved out of wood? It's kind of creepy. Something about this feels different than all the abandoned junk in here. Yeah, let's have that curse cutscene again. Ah, what is this? The beckoning light. The evil ones, the curse bearers, kill them all. You've acquired the power of the curse stone, the beckoning light. You can use it to kill curse bearers using their own curse stones. Oh! That's useful. A murderous impulse seeps into my soul like thick black tar. I remember now. I remember everything. I know why I was brought here. That's right, earlier. I feel sick. Where am I? Yes, that is correct. We finally have a confession. Someone's talking on the phone? Yes, quite stubborn. We had to use the maximum dose of truth serum. Truth serum? I bet this is Takumi. Did they drug me with something? There's someone behind me. Can I get a look at them? I can't fucking turn around, bro. Damn, my body won't move. Ooh! It is him! Oh, you are awake. Your head must be beginning to clear about now. You, Takumi? Shit, you tricked me! Such a harsh accusation. It was you who was being uncooperative. What did you do to me? What was that about a truth serum? I assure you, you have nothing to worry about. You are in no danger. That being said, there might be some side effects. Memory loss, brain fog. It was you. You were the one who hurt Hajime. Try all you want. I'm not telling you shit. No matter. I already have everything I need. What? I'm in the middle of a call with the chairwoman. Why don't you have a rest while you wait? Hey, stop. Get away from me. Oh my god. Ugh. I'm still conscious, if only barely. Concentrate. Focus on Takumi. I need all the information I can glean from his conversation. Focus on Takumi's head. Correct. She does not seem to know where his hidden. Hajime Yoshime was the same. Yes, was unexpected, but... No, he really did do something to Hajime? He probably killed Hajime. We don't know what the chairwoman's place is on this. Yet. I have a few suspicions. I'm trying to look up. It's so hard. That was close. I have to keep listening. There you go. From Araishi? Yes, exactly as planned. As for EY, I expect... Yes, as soon as possible. Yes, the curse will likely tomorrow, according to Araishi. I can't. Just a little more. Yes, as long as we keep her in here, the curse will... Yes, she will certainly want to bring back her dead fiancé. Is he talking about me? Ugh, I'm fading again. Keep it together. Anything I can learn. Yes, I'll be leaving her here. I'll take that telephone with me. Yes. That is in the cabinet. It should pose no problem. Yes, I have changed the lock. The year of the company's founding. The year of the company's founding. 1946. Okay, let's remember that. That's right, I remember now. That man is Takumi Yumioka of Hihaku Soaps. He showed up at my hair salon about a month ago. He came to ask me to try out a new shampoo they'd made. We spoke about it weeks... Oh my god, we spoke about it again a few weeks later, but... He suddenly started asking me about my fiancé. I remember thinking that was pretty weird. Hihaku is a huge company, so I tried to be polite and answer all of his questions. He wanted to know what kind of family Hajime came from, if there was anything special about them, or if he was the heir to anything. I thought it was so strange. I didn't give any specifics. And then that night, he never came to the place we agreed to meet, so I went to where he said he'd be going, the former Yasuda Gardens. That's where I found his dead body. I was so distraught I just ran away. I didn't want to believe what I was seeing. After that, I decided to put all my hopes in the rite of resurrection everyone was talking about. I searched desperately for anything I could find about the 7 mysteries of Honjo. And then, Takumi showed up again. He told me that he knew something about how Hajime died. I thought I would act interested in what he had to say, but I fell for it completely. Next thing I knew, I was locked up in this room. Pumped full of drugs, left here on the floor, barely even conscious. I spent the night dreaming of him, praying for a chance at the rite of resurrection. And at midnight last night, I got the curse of the beckoning light. Between the drugs and the curse, I passed out. That must be why I lost my memory. But now I remember everything. It was Hihaku. They went after Hajime. They put me in here. But why did they have to kill him? Was that Hihaku's doing too? What could they have wanted with him? I knew his job was dangerous, but why would a company like that go after an officer in the juvenile division? I get it now. All that about shampoo was just to get to Hajime. Hajime. You're always the kind of guy who could shoulder any burden with a smile on your face. What burden were you carrying this time? To be targeted by a company that's more than willing to kidnap and drug people. Was it something you couldn't even tell me? No. Takumi said he had gotten some kind of information out of me using the drug. Could I have had Hajime's secret somewhere in my memories? If I did, what could it have been? Did Hajime tell me something? Ugh, whatever it is, just let me say one thing. Fuck you, Hihaku! I'm not letting any of this go the way you want. She's so cool. Yeah, that's right. It's up to me to protect any secret that Hajime was trying to hide. I'll finish whatever it is he didn't get a chance to. After all, it's always been up to me to clean up your messes. It's okay. Whatever you got yourself involved in, I'm sure you had a good reason. We're gonna take them for all they got. Just you wait and see. Okay. Alright, it's about time I got out of this dump. Alright, I think this is a good spot. I think this is a good spot now. Or should I open the cabinet first? Cause I know the number. Oh, let's get the bird. You're right. Let's get the bird and then open the cabinet. Oh my god, look, it's so cute. Huh? Hajime, thanks for waiting. Oh, what's wrong? You're wasting that handsome face of yours looking like that. You think? I think I'm still plenty handsome. Can't argue with that. Are you not meeting with that girl today? Hitomi, I mean? Nah, she's off doing who knows what. That's just too bad. I found a hair catalog I thought would be perfect for her. Seems like you're pretty worried about her. Yeah, she reminds me of myself at that age. I can't help but worry. You think? I'd say she's a little ball of sunshine compared to what you were like. Shut up. I'm talking emotionally. She needs an adult who can understand how she feels. She's like a kid. She thinks everyone around her is out to get her, so she bites them all. You might be right. So tell her I wanted to see her, will you? Sure, I'll do that, but... This other girl I ran into the other day is a tough case. Oh? She must really be something else if you don't know how to deal with her. No, it's not really that kind of thing. Some people just have so much misfortune thrown at them. What do you mean by that? Well, I can't really get into the details. But she might have the talisman I've been looking for. Said it was a memento from her father. Could we really be related? But it's not like I can just take it from her. What are you mumbling about? Related? Who's related to who? Sorry, it's nothing. What? How are there more threads? It's about that thing with your family, isn't it? Is she the one who has the piece of the book that your ancestor left behind? This is about the right of the yin scroll, the scroll thing. Mayu, how do you know about that? Oh, God, I forget how dense you are sometimes. How long have we been dating now? Besides, you were the one who came crying to me about it when you got wasted that one time. Rambling about how this old book you're supposed to inherit is hidden in these 2 talismans, and that something was giving you a bad feeling about it, and you need to be careful. Oh, right. That's all I know, though, and I wasn't planning to try and pry for it any further. But if it's something important you need to protect, then what are you waffling about? Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Mayu. I feel better now. Oh, that's right. Did you hear? The mockingbirds were seen in Honjo. Huh? That came out of nowhere. Mocking what now? It's an urban legend about these bird stickers that show up out of nowhere. I was kind of curious about them, but I never thought they'd be in Honjo. There may be a bunch of them showing up all over town, so we gotta keep an eye out. You feeling alright? What's gotten into you? What's so special about these birds? Come on, one of them is a penguin with a pompadour. You can't tell me that this isn't the greatest thing you've ever seen. That's so dumb. It's like, oh my god, lore. By the way, this penguin with a pompadour. That's right. He was trying to protect something left to him. Could that be the information that Hihaku wanted? That's so funny. Okay. Let's open this cabinet. Nope, totally empty. The last drawer, it's different from the others. Yeah, I know the code. He said he put something in here and locked it. So there's probably something in here. Should I try my luck with the lock? 19. $46. Yes, it opened. Huh? But how did the year Hihaku was established suddenly appear in my mind? Don't worry about it. I had an idea when it might have been, but did I really get that lucky? Now that I think about it, there's definitely something different in the air here. Is this another side effect of the drug or something else? Well, it doesn't matter right now. What is this thing? Well, I guess I might as well pull it out. Oh, it's a fax machine. It looks sort of like a phone, but there's no receiver. Oh, I know. This is a fax machine. I've seen commercials for these on TV. If I remember correctly, it's used to send copies of documents to other people who have one. What an age we live in where we can send letters and things without going through the mailman. This means I can call for help without a telephone. I've never used one before, but if I can connect it to the power in the phone line... Alright, we've got power. Now I just need to figure out who I can send it to. What else do I need? I found a bunch of paper in the cabinet. I'll need a pen to write with. And I'll need a phone number for a fax machine to send this to. What am I going to do about that? You know who else has a fax machine? You know who else has a fax machine? Hadure. Hadure has a fax machine. Okay, I need paper. I need paper. Or can I just, like... Pen tip is totally dry. I want... Can be fixed with nail polish remover. Huh? You can fix this with nail polish remover? What the? Why did that suddenly pop in my head all of a sudden? Might as well give it a try. If this is one of Hihaku's warehouses, there might be some nail polish remover somewhere. The soap, maybe? Oh my god, nail polish remover. Yippee! The tip of the pen has been soaked in nail polish remover. I should be able to use the pen now, at least for a while. Okay, as much as I would love to go to Hadare and figure out how to do the fax machine thing, I have to wrap up. So, we're probably gonna play Paranormasight again tomorrow. And then hopefully be able to finish it tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know what I'll do for Friday. I think I put Mahjong on the schedule for Friday, but there's a possibility I might actually do more Steam Next Fest demos, just because like Steam Next Fest is only going on for like a week, so I kind of feel like it would be fun to like do more demos while it's happening. Also because I got the games that wouldn't boot up last time, I got them to open. So I wanna try them out, because I think it would be fun. And also I wanted to play more of Alabaster Dawn, and I thought it'd be fun to like play more of it on stream. So yeah, but we'll play more demos. I'm gonna look up a bunch more to see if I could find more, and make sure that I run them all before I start stream. That way I can be sure that they run and stuff. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody. We learned a lot. I think tomorrow we'll be able to finish it. For sure. I think. I don't know. I'm gonna ask a friend who's finished this game. If like 2.5 hours will be enough to finish it. We'll see. Maybe I'll start a little bit earlier tomorrow, to be able to finish it before 8, but yeah, okay. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I hope that was fun. I'm gonna go, do whatever for the rest of the night, probably draw. Okay. Night-night. Shotsu. Night-night. Bye-bye.